There we go. Alright, the boss has done their thing there. Okay. I'm literally hitting the button, basically marked as red. Alright, so now I want to check the streams, how it's looking, sound and everything. Alright, looks like we're good there. Okay, so yeah, everything seems good, all the boss done their stuff and things, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, as always everyone, heyo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Rose is here, and welcome back to yet another installment of Let's Play Live, where I stream random things at random times for various different reasons. And today I decided to play some Dead by Daylight, because I figured like, hey, I wanted to maybe play a little bit of it, maybe get more blood points, everything like that, and slowly but surely maybe grind my way up to working on Nicolas Cage, getting the P100, but also at the same time, I guess in a way, also to to maybe to like get some but also to get some blood points as well for the new chapter that we're going to be getting, which apparently is Jason Voorhees, because Jason Voorhees is now apparently coming into Dead by Daylight. So I'm curious to see how things are going to be and everything. I did see some videos about like some gameplay stuff and action about how he plays out, but I have yet to see what his perks are, let alone what his add-ons and stuff do and everything like that. So, but I do know that there's going to be apparently a PTV thing tomorrow. Unfortunately for me, I can't really be able to be a part of that because they don't do PTV stuff for consolers, so it's always on PC only. So, what you know about that? But nonetheless, though, we are going to be trying to continue and see how things go. We're probably just going to play some Survivor and everything, and yeah, see what kind of matches we get for the outcomes. And I'm going to be playing with and then I'm going to be trying out a little random little quote-unquote meta build that I kind of discovered. So, the build in question pretty much is I'm going to be using Deja Vu, Resilience, 5 Moves Ahead, and Lies. Now, originally, 5 Moves Ahead was actually supposed to be Windows of Opportunity, but I figured that 5 Moves Ahead could be a little bit better because, basically, it shows the ores of it shows the auras of like of like the pallets, like certain some pallets and windows when you're in a killer's hair radius or you're being chased and all that. And after and you can build after after you drop a pallet, you move 50% earlier, what have you. Lies for when you medium or fast fall, you're getting 50% haste for 3 seconds, but you gain exhaustion for 40 seconds. So there's the thing. And I think like this works no matter if you're healthy or injured. So there's that. My fucking left control stick went to stop acting stupid. Then I got resilience, where it's like where I have a thing where it's like while I'm injured, I can do a handful of things 9% faster. Where I bless and cleanse totems 9% faster. I heal, open exit gates, repair, sabotage hooks, unhook survivors, unlock chests, and overall vault. And then of course, Deja Vu, helps see the doors of the 3 closest generators to each other, repair and see the 3 closest generators to each other and repair them 6% faster. So, and yeah, we're gonna be playing as Nick Cage because, like I said, it's gonna be like a slow and steady type road to a P100 Nick Cage. I dumped my bullet points that I had into him last time, so he is now Prestige 17. So that's the thing. And I got my little random custom look for him. With like the 3 different pieces, different outfits and whatnot. So yeah. Got 2 Kates and a Meg. But yeah, when it comes to the perks that I have, I've mainly used all of them before, but I've never really used Live. So Live will be a bit of an interesting experience. But like I said, this is supposed to be like, this is supposed to be like the quote unquote, like a bit of like a meta type build and everything. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna YOLO it and see what happens. And even though, like I said before, it's like the main idea was to have windows of opportunity instead of 5 moves ahead. But they're pretty much the same thing in a sense. But one is does stuff when you're in the killer's terror radius and whatnot. So it's like I will say I haven't really played DBD in a hot minute. I think the last time I did this, I think the last time I played DBD was when 2v8 was drawing to its conclusion, which is one of those times where it was which was also one of those times where they didn't actually extend the game mode. Oh, lovely is a dredge. Means we gotta be careful at lockers. God damn this fucking control stick. assassin change? I feel like the assassin changed from Kate to the other Met. I think we got a Tinker situation. I think the Dreads might have Tinker. Because he literally came up right up on us with no terror radius. Yeah, damn it, dude. I think we'll at least get one gem. I hate when nightfall happens. When nightfall happens, like you can't really see where the dreads is until it's right up in your ass. That's a flashlight. Don't really care for it. random lockers down open. Well, unfortunately that Kate's dead. Ow! I was saying, excuse me, Meg, I'm kind of in the interesting situation. I do believe you'll fight, he's still after me. Damn, dude. Meg got younger, you did. see. So mega Yunky did. Nice. Level 77. Yep, so I was right. They had Tinker. Tinker, Eruption, Monster Shrine, Nemesis. Okay, so Nemesis makes sense. Yeah, it's like, I was thinking, like I said, I was like looking, I was like, oh, wait a minute, it's like someone had like a different little team. Apparently they brought in an offering for our Hatch Killer Shack. Maybe they didn't know where it was, and that might be good. I don't know. But, it is what it is. Yeah, quite the first game, methinks. I say we got, I do say that, we got some, nice little life value. And 30,000 blood points. Play run trial. Past 253. Let me see what okay, so I've got to unhook one more survivor. Do that, because why not, I guess. We got that, so all we need to do is just heal one more person.
Hey, this is not at all what I signed up for.
Alright, sealed envelope. VIP wristband, which I think Nick Cage is probably the first survivor on my thing that actually has gotten offerings for that. Got a Leon, a Meg, I got a Leon, Fang, and Michaela. As soon as I saw that switch to that switch to the flashlight, like I literally thought that they were gonna like hit that they were gonna like switch to the flashlight and then hit the ready button. Kind of surprising if you ask me. Pie, green pie, and a whole shell. Now I've talked about this before, but when you see 5 offerings, the last one on the right side is always the killers. But if you see like 4 or less, then you know, if the ones on the far right could possibly be the killers. Because unless like unless you know by like the offering question, like like that hollow shell thing, that's how you know it would be the killer offering, not a survivor, not a like a survivor type thing. Hot my ass. Hey, doggy. I didn't mean it, man. I didn't mean it. Damn, dude. That's purple beamer. I don't want it. Oh, you tell me she didn't see me, huh? There's someone, he's a smoke bomb thing. I'm both like, where with that? Alright, so I got 2 little objectives things done. I'm gonna try and go for the unhook since I'm not doing anything. Ow!
No! No!
On the beach.
No, please, let's just stop for a moment.
Owie. My everything hurt like a dickens.
You're 1 in a million. Thanks.
Alright, so we got 2 gens down. Hook on each of us. Well, Clint's just telling them for some points because the more points, the better. Damn, dude. Well, I did all that for nothing. Like, you know, sometimes I do wish we could be able to have like a fifth park. Well, my ears blew the shit out of me. Okay. Well, Leon be dead. Well, barging over her. Well, I'll try to take a little pit stop real quick. Ah, son of a bitch. Like, never mind, both my teammates are down. Ow! Hit. Oh, yep. I'll just kill myself on the hook. Maybe the Fang gets lucky to get find a hatch or something. Never mind. Never mind. _DBD. He's pursuer, the darkness revealed, nowhere to hide, batteries included. No, decent little build. Yeah, I'd say like there's a few of them that Unfortunately, I can't be able to type in their, I can't be able to say anything in their chat because they're follower only, but... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it seemed like I've been kind of seeing a thing as of late, well, sometimes as of late, where it's like I might go up against the Huntress. They kind of do like what's kind of like what's basically kind of like an aura reading build, and sometimes like it's like oh they'll have like lethal pursuer, they'll have darkness reveals, that way because they always they always because they're always going to lockers and everything like that, so it's like hey let's put this perfect little team and you go get like a little aura reading and whatnot. Um, don't really see a whole lot of nor to hide on Huntresses, but it's not bad, Especially like because I think like if you had it paired up with lethal, you can get like a wee bit of an extra second or two, and batteries included. Definitely I think it definitely could work for for when gyms are completed, you go, but go, and you're in the radius and everything like that, So it's like, give it a little bit of speed boost, speed boosting.
I'm not liking the
mojo here. The little plan though there was I was trying to like just quickly die just to quickly die on hook and everything because I think like what happens I think like what happens in like a 1v4 situation like when there's two survivors dead and there's two that's left and the survivor goes on I think like when two survivors are dead and there's two left whatever survivor gets put on the hook first I can have the possibility of a couple of things, I believe, at most. They could be able to do things, either like trying to take a chance to unhook, do a little, try to get like the little 4% off, or if, like, say, they're on like maybe like second stage or something like that, and the other survivor is, still up and about. The survivor on hook can pretty much just say fuck the skill checks, miss a couple up, miss both both attempts, and just die on hook to possibly allow the other person a chance for hatch. But I guess they found the Fang before they built do a team. Yeah. Go back at it. Actually, hold on. I want to see something real quick. Okay. among Twitch chat. I've rarely come across people that I team up with on Survivor that actually that actually wear Twitch shirts. No. Okay. Tobias Landing.
It's a good movie, he says. What's the
What's the
worst
worst
thing
thing
that
that
can
can
happen?
happen? Oh, hi, Ghosty. Ow! Another fish. Damn it. Hey, you get the what's up fit. You get the what's up fit, mask. But also, oh no, it's the ghosties. That means we gotta wash off being pussy experienced. Dumb it. Dumb it dumb. But I don't know where you went. Where you go? That's what's on my back here. Just in case. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Over here. I'm gonna work on this shit over here. So I'm gonna make some Some progress. That almost would have been a fucking grab. Alright. I can't stop moving. Oh, he still almost shakes. Yee. Thick.
I've been in tougher situations. Spelunking.
Oh, I'm gonna try on the pallet. It was almost that close. Damn control stick. Tell you what. I'm sorry, like, fucking...
You helped me. Thanks.
Well, I'm dead. Damn it! And I'm dead. Yeah, if my control stick would not fucking, you know, like make me wiggle like that, I probably could guess. Look at this. Like I don't even have my fucking hands with a controller, and yet like it's just doing that shit. I don't know. Jake's also appealing on a bubba. Damn, I just heard the Sable go down.
Sorry for the wiggling. My controller loves me. Nah, no worries. Do not be sorry at all. It's just a game. It's just a game. I do not take this game that seriously. No sorrows. Hope you had fun. GG's. I wish you good luck in your future matches. Welcome in. You know, drop it by. My name is Tim Man. I'm a two-time world record brother.
Alright. And apparently the Ace is a, I guess P100 Nia. We got a P100 Booba and a P100 Nia. So what shall know about that? Okay. Yeah, let's see. Go in the all white look. Oh.
Right. We're in the deep end now.
Aren't we? Right, we're in the deep end now, aren't we? And the killer said, "Vámonos." Ahi. Two hidden things. How much do you want to bet one of them's from the killer? Like how much wants to bet that one of them's going to be from the killer? Yeah, it's crazy. Array of crows. Surreal. Ah, another Twitch. Fuck me life. Like, ah, boy, another fucking Twitch. Are you that same dreads that I fought earlier, that I saw, that I came across earlier?
We're gonna stand up, and we're gonna keep going back to the toy store. You can't take them from us!
Ow! You bitch. Whoa! Ow! Damn it, man, that has been a fucking wedge. To be honest, I even know. To be honest, I already forgot the person's name that was playing the Drez last time, so. There you go. Thank you, ladies. There you go. Dude, I want to fucking deal with that one there. You don't see me. Ching there, and a ching there. Uh-oh. Fuck. He's probably a coming. Yeah, he's coming. Lock that. Lock that. Oh, hi. Ow. Of course, here comes the bots. Hopefully we'll get the heal off and save her. Save a teammate as well. Yep. So now we know. Killer had, Dredge had a Mori.
We're gonna get out of that gate, and we're not gonna go back to that fucking campsite again.
I don't know where they are. Well, that's GG's. All ours was really fucking G's. So. Monkey rack. Looks like the Fang had a bit of a saddle build. let's see, so machine learning, mentality, help wanted, values included. And they are PL 100 spring trap. %% progress. So now we got Jane's full tire. So, I think if I get to Prestige 25 on Nick, I can be able to get his, I can be able to get his base portrait. I almost would have. I was kind of randomly expecting Quante Young to actually say something. Oh. Two salty lips, huh? Very interesting, tin. RPD West Wing. Shiny balls. Oh boy. So when you hear that little, like, you know, that little tantrum thing, that means it's a booba. It's a booba, 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 booba. I'm gonna go over her. And that's blood fever. A fever of blood. So he's got blood fever, and apparently affects his stride. Well, blood fever's taken care of. No, don't bring him. Give me it. Let's see. We got one gen in the middle. Well, I bet that thing goes far. I think he sees me. Where am I going? I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, that little bit of life. He probably gets me here. But I know you're gonna hit the thing. I probably would have not thrown that pallet, but I got scared. Okay, leave me alone. He's over there. Oh no! Okay, so he's got that plate. Oh god! I don't think I've ever seen that where it's like I tried to fucking vault. Where it's like I try to fucking vault and all of a sudden it's like I get down and the pallet breaks at the same time like that. I don't think I've ever had that. Oh, Jane, you crazy. Oh, these bitch.
No.
Yeah. Fuck. No. That was a worthy attempt. I'm February now, go get out of the fucking basement. Can I get out of here? No. Fuck. I hate it, but I you can have that one. Thank you. I'm probably still dead either way.
Get
Ouch.
control of fear, Nick. Come on, you gotta get...
Well. That conviction play though. The everything bagel. And this fucking control stick. I hate it a lot, I do, I really hate it. Let's see if we can find out what the blah is out there. Hey, Monsieur Everybody, what you have? No bamboozle. So no bamboozle, which is kind of which is kind of like a rare sight to see because it's I guess you say it's kind of like the golden rule in a way, but it's like normally whenever you see a Bubba in the game, chances are they always have bamboozle. Oh, this bird, yeah. Dissolution. So yeah, effects is fright, blood favor, dissolution, I believe, force hesitation, and they had double eerie add-ons. Which normally no one's supposed to be a thing where it's like, um, one of the eerie add-ons makes it to where, you know, like all three of your charges get put together as like one thing. And then, the other one will replenish your charges if you down the survivor. That's why he was still doing like the chainsaw sweep even after me and the Cheryl were down. But I guess now I know why technically. I guess now I know why technically that the pallet that the drop pallet that I tried to vault broke and then I got down at the same time because they had dissolution. Well, the killer's got a surprise up their sleeve. Could it be Amari again? And ladies, and it's a pig.
How could this be any fun for anybody?
Pig, yay! What are the odds that this pig has like a madness ladder or something? Then you have like crazy wall hacks. Can I get the fucking key, please? Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Yo, I'm out of here. And they too have dissolution. Ow. Oh, shit. Ow. And now I get it. And now I get the shiny hat now. Serena still got her thing on, but she's doing just trying to get it off. Kate's about to finish gens. That means my thing's probably gonna go. My thing's probably gonna go off. Unless if I get saved or something, we'll see. There you go. My thing did that. I can go that way. Alright. Now I want to assume that she has no more head traps. Okay, you crazy. Never mind. I hate when that jungle does that. I can't be able to do anything. Well, Kate's dead. Because she goes into crouch mode, she goes into stealth mode. Which means that only lasts for a few seconds. I see you. Ow. I'm done. What? And I'm dead. I'm dumb and I'm dead. Dead. The bitch came back. I think I'd be one of the winner. Might do one more match. Might be the LG of the stream. Steven Alonso. Anonymous Nonsense on PSN, because they don't have a world icon thing next to their name. Survive pudding. Somebody looks pretty good in this bitch. Cold wind, huh? It's a spring twab. It's the twap of swing. Hey man. Like, hey man, I'm not that gay. Ah, I got another blood fever, huh? A fever of blood. I got lucky there. Ooh, I almost went past it. Shit. Why did I go here? Ew. Fuck.
Ow! Ow! Fucking ow!
I was hoping they'd really be focused on that instead. I can go in there and kick that G in. Here, go, kick that G in, I'll kick that G in. One boon and one boon and one boon and one boosh, that's what I was trying to say. Hey man, I'm not Steve. Ow. I was like, hey man, I'm not fucking Steve.
Look, whatever I did, I'm sorry.
Go on. Scream.
Please be around my other corner. Fill that bad boy up. I can't be around here. I'm on death hook.
Thanks.
Ow! Well, I'm dead. I thought it was a freaking end. Damn it. Well, I guess we should have had Steve heal us first. Like I said, like I legit thought that, you know, Leon had Springtrap's attention the whole entire time. I wasn't expecting him to be there to all of a sudden just, phew, you know. Well, I might see about maybe this might be actually the last game. Even though I doubt I'm gonna win, you know, or live, but you know what? I think I actually will go ahead and end. So yeah. But yeah, you know, we had some interesting little moments and whatnot. Man, I know I wasn't expecting, you know, to really be, you know, doing much of escaping and all that, but it is what it is. Alright. Pick a punch you. What a name. Alright. So this person hasn't been streaming for that long. You know, they're kind of coming up on about an hour at most, so might see if we can raid into them. You know, keep the DVD train flowing. Wow, I put in an exclamation point raid, and then all of a sudden I get id from id software. I fucking hate that shit, man. Alright, so yeah, so we might try and see if we can raid into this person. They're also playing some Dead by Daylight. And the name, and their username, it makes me laugh. So, yeah, but I hope everyone has enjoyed this little random stream of DVD and everything. I don't know exactly as to when I'll come back to it again, you know, and everything, because like I said, I know that, I think like sometime in June is when, Jason Voorhees is, you know, coming to DVD. But, unless I'm in, like, the random ass mood or whatever, then, you know, I might do another stream of it sooner or later, but, I don't know, you know. Because I'm not saying that, because I'm not saying that, like, that I'm, like, getting burnt out on DVD or anything like that. I guess it's just one, but I would say almost at the same time, though, like, it's still, I feel like it still kind of gets to me in a way. Because I've talked about this before on stream, and, you know, like, as much as I don't want to mention his fucking name anymore, because, you know, he decided to be an entitled asshole of a streamer. But ever since, you know, like, I was wrongfully banned from Afflicted stream, because you know, like, all because I saved his fucking ass. Even if like, you know, we saw the killer in an eye shot view, despite the fact that they were literally on someone else, you know, and everything like that. You know, it's like, oh, you know, like, he fucking bans me. And like I said before, he would probably spin it in a different, he'd probably spin it in a different narrative, but clearly that's what it was, you know, because that's literally what drove him over the edge. Even though, like I said, even like I, you know, like I was playing the fucking game as normal, you know, just, you know, trying to build all that and everything, cause you know, I used to, I always used to be able to do a thing. It's like, you know, I would, you know, hang out there, you know, play some DVD, you know, the Swift and all that, cause, you know, like, I don't really have, like, cause like I'm not really like, you know, the popular streamer where it's like, oh, I have like, you know, all these viewers and everything like that, and, you know, and I have like my own little like Swift to, you know, play around with here and there. And you know, for the longest time, it's like, oh, I was always known to hang out there, you know, and everything like that. You know, Afflicted was always known to be that one streamer where it's like, hey, you know, if I, you know, might play some DVD with him and, you know, other people in his community, or, you know, sometimes I might, you know, just fucking, you know, just hang out there, you know, and everything like that. Like I would have honestly recommended him, you know, to people, be like, hey, you know, he's got some, you know, some good vibes, you know, and everything. You know, he's a funny guy, you know, great community and all that. But, you know, ever since, you know, he wanted to be, ever since, you know, he wrongfully banned me for no real fucking reason. other than what I said. It's like I can't. It's like it's just still kind of hurts, and there's like some other people too where it was like, you know, I had it on my DVD friends list, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, because Afflicted, shunned me from this community, and it's like, oh, now I have a bunch of other, a handful of other people that like removed me from their DVD friends list. So it's like, oh, now I can't be able to, play with them and this, that, and the other. So, like I said, like I said, I would as technically as what as Afflicted would say, like I would gas someone like him up. I would give high praises and everything like that. But it's like now, it's like I can't do that anymore. Because because he wrongfully shunned me from his community, banned me without even telling me why I got banned. You know, and it's like as much as I want to fucking go to his go to his channel, and like be like, hey, like why did I get banned for, because I didn't do anything to get banned, and even shunned from his Discord community where like I got kicked out, and all that, it's just I don't know, and like it was one of those things too. It was like I when I started like watching some DVD streams and like meeting random DVD streamers and all that, it's like there was like the first time I ever, I think like the first time I ever was known to be playing in the Swift with people was with this one person named Alpha Galaxy, and and Alpha Galaxy like seemed like he was a like a positive influence type of guy, no hate, no toxicity, quote unquote, and everything like that. And then, one day I asked him, I was like, hey, can I be able to, use some of your VOD of the matches that I was in, posted on, my YouTube. And he's like, sure. And I was like, oh, and I was like, okay, so I had to, do all this, that, and the other. And then it's like, oh, like and I was like, now I want you to take it down. So I did. I thought like, and like, I fucking thought, we were cool and everything like that. And next thing I know, it's like, oh, now I'm suddenly banned with, no fucking reason whatsoever. And everything, like, it was for no fucking reason whatsoever. And all that stuff. And, and even my fucking, appeal got rejected, so. Hold on. I just got thrown to a fucking ad, so hold on. I was about to hit the right thing, and all of a sudden I got hit with a fucking ad, so I wanted to wait a little bit. And then I come across Afflicted whenever he was known as Mr. Detroit Love and everything like that. Next thing I know, it's like, oh, there's all that and everything. So, but I don't mind playing DVD solo. I've been used to it and everything like that. But it's just, sometimes I've had assholes that kind of kill things for me. But anyway, I'm sorry for the rant and ramblings, everything like that. But I'll see you all hopefully in the next video or live stream, which hopefully everything should be good for Wednesday at most. But until then, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.